This is an LG 45-inch curved monitor. My husband uses it for gaming and loves it. 21.9 curved 800R OLED display. It has a 240 hertz refresh rate. You can tilt it, change the height, swivel it. It has a 0.03 millisecond response time. And here's the plugins in the back so you can see what cables it needs. It comes with a remote control. Here's my husband to explain the rest of the features.
When you're doing the settings on the monitor, you have to use this gear icon. That will show up with the monitor. You got game mode, which basically does with different colors. So you could actually do here, or so you can tell if I change it, it changes the color slightly. Do vivid, it makes it really pop. For game adjust, you got like the adaptive sync and crosshair and whatnot is actually it depends on the video card. I believe that actually whether it's NVIDIA or AMD for the technology. It does have an FPS counter here if you wanted to see what your frames per second is at a given time. So if I turn that on, it'll show up in the corner. You'll see there's 240 is what it can, I think that's what it can do. You can reset, of course, reset game settings. And it actually does have, with each of these, it does go into, it usually has like some brief description of what it is. Picture adjust is normal, standard brightness, sharpness, contrast, all that fun stuff. Input is going to be which different settings on your display. So you've got your input list being, okay, which inputs are you going to have? You're going to have aspect ratio, which, right now full wide will take advantage of the full width. If you have something different, you may want to put it, say, on original, which original will change it so that, like, if your monitor actually is narrower, it'll actually have black bars off on either side, and you'll be at a better resolution in the middle. So use a smaller part of it. You can have it automatically change the inputs. So if you had like a switch, like I have between a laptop and a monitor, you can, if you were to change it, it will automatically switch. Whereas if otherwise, you have to do manual changes, between HDMI or DisplayPort. And then just general stuff, and the lighting on the background, sound. Yeah, it's just light down below. Like so, for example, I've got it set for blue. I could change it to red, cyan, or you can actually go through and pick a new color on the color wheel, whichever one you like the most. Or you could actually, if you wanted to have it cycle through, it'll actually change through them. There's some other stuff as far as for some user-defined keys for different functions, and even for sound, which I'm not really particularly using.
Can you tell he loves it?